Hey, and welcome into our next video here as we bring you another war recap. Today we matched against a Brazilian clan and we were able to get the win 60-54. This time it was a 25v25 Town Hall 12 war. We had a few members out that were participating in an event, so we had to go to a smaller war. We had 10 triples to their 4 triples, with an average destruction of 91.3 to 81.3. So let's just dive right into it and check out a few replays from this war. Up first here for our first attack of the day, we have Thor coming in with a P.E.K.K.A. smash with a couple witches here. This is a Legends League style base, so they were running a lot of these Legends League style bases, so let's just go right into it and see how Thor is able to exploit this base with 3 centralized Inferno towers. Let's see, he's going to drop an E-Drag here first to create some funneling, and he's going to start off with a Warden Walk. And why go ahead and start with a Warden Walk? Well, it's pretty simple. He wants to be able to funnel out these structures right here, so that his entire troops can path into that area right there towards the town hall and get into the center of the base where the Infernos are. So, of course, these Warden Walks, they take a little bit of time to develop. A little bit of slow time to develop, but we'll just wait for this to keep going. The air defense goes down, which was very important here in getting his troops to go in the right direction so that those healers don't get hit. Now pretty much the entire army is going to come down there with a couple P.E.K.K.A.s on the other side to create the funnel over there. Wall Wrecker drop down in with the bowlers and witches, and everything's just moving right into the core of the space, which is exactly what he wants here. Popping the King ability, Hound Balloon coming out of the CC. He's going to throw the Warden down just so that Wall Wrecker can get through there. He does have a jump that he's going to use to get into the other side of this base. A ton of stuff going on here. The Giga Tesla went down. The bowlers are still moving through, starting to get picked off by that Inferno. But he does have a few healers still on them. One gets hit with a Seeking Air Mine. My goodness, look at all that destruction going on. So much stuff was happening right there. That last Inferno falls, and basically the entire center of this base is gone. I mean, if you come across the base like this, if you can get a P.E.K.K.A. smash going into the core of the base, you know, and you can take out those 3 Infernos that are right there, I mean, it's cleanup at this point. There isn't really a whole lot left. He has a rage that he's dropping down just to get things through. He still has this Queen ability. The Queen's at full health, so probably not even going to really need it. You got that Ice Golem in the tank. He just drops a real Royal Ghost on the army camp there just to speed things along, and everything gets frozen right there. And these P.E.K.K.A.s, this Queen, going to come in and finish up this base right here. A nice hit by Thor coming in, taking out this Legend League style base. Some people like to run these in Clan Wars, and this is how they get exploited, folks. Nice hit there. Okay, up next we have an attack by me here. That's against one of these other Legend League style bases. As you can see, he is trying to protect that town hall. He's got the King, the Queen, the CC, a couple bomb towers, an Inferno covering. Even both sweepers pointed that way. Oh, is this a Legends League base? Of course it is. And of course, when you see both heroes right there, that is Sui Mass Hogs immediately. So what do I do first? Drop a couple wall breakers to test for some traps. A couple ghosts come down just to take out those bomb towers so I don't have to deal with them. And of course, I got some Ice Golems to tank in for the Sui portion of the attack, along with a Valk to take out the Skellies. And we're going to drop the heroes in behind just so I can get through everything quickly with that Rage. We drop that. And we're going to throw the King's ability down here so he can power through the Queen and the King. And it falls down really quickly here. And now down goes the Town Hall. And we just have a couple Lava Pups left up for this Queen to deal with. And what I seen right here is I could get the Inferno Tower because well, the base builder here just decided to stick it where you can reach it on the outside for whatever reason. So that's going to help the hog push immensely right there. Dropped a couple hogs just to test right there. And now the rest of the hogs coming down in with a stone slammer from 9 o'clock, just to make sure that these hogs continue to path through the core of this base. It's going to be quick here as a couple heals come down, and the warden ability through all of these expos and the inferno shots. Thought that that was the best place to use it. Most damage on the base was right there. And the stone slammer continuing up to the 12 o'clock area. They're just powering through the base. These hogs now coming around the 3 o'clock area, continuing just to roll right through it. Nothing really to stop them here. You know, when you can get to 2 heroes, a town hall, the CC, both bomb towers, and an inferno with your Sui push, there's no way that you're going to fail with hog riders coming in on the other portion of the base. And as you can see, I got a ton of hogs left, almost enough to go in for another attack. But that's going to be the end of this one here, as it's going to wrap up here in a couple seconds. Pretty overpowering right there. Sui mass hogs, especially on those bases with the heroes exposed by the town hall. You can exploit it just like that. Alrighty, here we go. This is going to be the last attack of this video. There was a lot of Legends League style bases that we've seen in the other two, and of course some of the other triples were Legend League style bases as well. This was really one of the only bases that actually resembled a war base here, so I figured I'd throw it on here. It isn't even max though, you know, you got the Eagle, the Inferno is not max there, so not the best base in the world, but you know, you take what you get when you match up, you know. So, but this one here, this is a YOLOtron attack, and well, why do I go with the YOLOtron? Well, it's extremely simple. Like I said previously, you're looking at sweeper positioning here and here. So when the sweepers are pointing in those directions, there's nothing pointing over here for the E-Drag kill squad to come in from into this Inferno, take it out, take out the Eagle, take out the Queen, take out this Inferno, all with my E-Drag kill squad push. So let's go ahead, roll the tape. Let's see exactly how I'm going to set this funnel here so that I can get the E-Drags right onto that Inferno. Let's check it out here. The King's going to come down on this Elixir Collector so that he'll walk up this way, while the Queen is going to come down here with an Ice Golem in front, because I know a Tesla Farm's there. Wanted to get her protected, wanted to get these couple structures out of the way. Wizard came up there just to make sure the King continues to run this way. Queen ability coming down, gonna remove these structures right here so that I'll have a better funnel into the Inferno Tower. We're gonna pull the CC. They put witches in the CC. You know, that could be devastating to any sort of Electron, YOLOtron attack, but in this case, we dealt with it early. Seen it in the replay, so I wanted to get that out of the way. That's why I put the King at the top as well. Now the main force is coming down right now. As you can see, no sweepers to stop this. The first rage coming down as these E-Drags go in to engage the enemy Queen. And down she goes really quickly here. A clone coming down, more rage, and the other Inferno falls. And at this point, I'm just wondering how much value are they really going to get. More expos down. They're onto the Grand Warden. And at this point, I just start my Lalo from the 6 o'clock side because there was a Archer Tower and a Wizard Tower left up. So I figured, I'll slow roll the Lava Loon portion of the army into the 3 o'clock area. Starting off with another Hound there. More Loons to pick off those couple Archer Towers outside. Dropping a couple haste down here, and at this point the base is gone, and I got a whole Lalo army just coming right for this town hall. So you know what's really going to stop it? Nothing really, unless I missed the Warden ability. But even then, I don't think it would. Got the Warden ability off perfectly, And you can say la vie to this base right here. You know, it wasn't the best base. We'll just be honest about that. You can see that right away, but you know, you take what you get. And this one was another YOLOtrone. It's one of my favorite attacks to do. That and Electrone. So there it is. There's another triple, and that's going to do it for this video here today. Hope you enjoyed the few attacks we showed. You know, the enemy didn't have the best bases, but we'll match up against other opponents with better bases, and we'll have some better replays to show you in the next ones. But well, hope you enjoyed it at least, and we'll see you in the next video.